Happy Pilates Day 2017, the first Saturday of May. We always celebrate Pilates Day. And for me, since I owe my livelihood and my craft and my passion, this is a big day for me because it's a day to honor, celebrate, and thank Joseph Pilates for his persistency in what he knew to be the truths of movement and what he saw in the future of humanity if we did not embrace and take care of our bodies. And it's always those forward-thinking people that have a rough go of it because no one believes them, no one sees what they see, and thank goodness for their die-hard persistency in pushing what they know to be true in a time when most people don't believe that it is. So today is a good day to do that, to thank him for doing that. And I always like to read something that he wrote. He did write 2 books, which very few people know. And my book, as you can see, is completely falling apart. But I always like to read, I'm going to read 2 paragraphs that he wrote because they, even though they were written way back in like the 1930s and the 40s, they're very applicable, I think, to today. And then I'm going to tell you what BodyWise is going to do for fun. We're going to celebrate Pilates for the entire month of May. He starts off his book with, I think, a very important paragraph. Physical fitness is the first requisite of happiness. Our interpretation of physical fitness is the attainment and maintenance of a uniformly developed body with a sound mind fully capable of naturally, easily, and satisfactorily performing our many and varied daily tasks with spontaneous zest and pleasure. To achieve the highest accomplishments within the scope of our capabilities in all walks of life, we must constantly strive to acquire strong, healthy bodies and develop our minds to the limit of our ability. This very rapidly progressing world with its ever-increasing faster tempo of living demands that we be physically fit and alert in order that we may succeed in the unceasing race with keen competition which regards the go-getter but bypasses the no-getter. Very forward thinking and very true. He got it. He got it right away. And his study of nature, of gymnastics, of yoga, of all that he looked at to develop all of the basis of what we do today, and we have sprung forth from there with his knowledge is quite amazing. And another one I'd like to read, which I also feel to be very important for today's day and age, is accordingly, since we are living in this modern age, we must of necessity devote more time and more thought to the important matter of acquiring physical fitness. This does not necessarily imply that we must devote ourselves only to the mere development of any particular pet set of muscles, but rather more rationally to the uniform development of our bodies as a whole, keeping all our organs as nearly as possible in their naturally normal conditions so that we may not only be in a better position to earn our daily bread, but also so that we may have sufficient vitality in reserve at night for the enjoyment of compensating pleasure and relaxation. And I think in today's busy day and age, when we're running around and people are commuting everywhere, those are very important words to heed to take care of ourselves, and then we can enjoy and participate in this wonderful, brilliant modern world that we live in. Kind of like, put the oxygen mask on yourself first before assisting others. And we have more sedentary lives today more than ever. We're in a cultural type of evolution instead of a biological evolution. And it's very important today to take heed and care of what we're doing in our bodies. And we have to spend more time because we're not moving nearly as much as we should and we're supposed to. And Joseph got that. We were meant to walk about 13 kilometers to 15 kilometers a day. That's what this upright body was supposed to do in its evolution. And we don't nearly do that. So kudos to him for having all the foresight to know that and to write that. And it's great to honor him today on this Saturday. And all that he has given, I think, a lot of people in the world and he's given me a career. So thank you, Joseph. And so to honor him, I always, a couple of years ago, we did a fun little game where I gave questions about him and people answered, and people win things. Last year, people won a session with me where they could bring a friend, so they could bring somebody who had never done Pilates before. So I'll think of another fun type of gift. But this year, the questions are going to be about the exercises. I have so many clients that have been with me for nearly 16 years now, and also thank you to you clients for enabling me to practice my craft with you and enjoy that experience with you. So I want to challenge your knowledge because I know so many of you are so bright and smart about Pilates and have learned so much that I'm going to ask some questions about exercises. And then to make it fun, because we're in the social media age, if you want to post yourself, and I'll have in the email the Bodywise Instagram page, site, or whatever you call it, the Instagram thing. You can post yourself doing that exercise somewhere fun. I think it would be fun to share all of that as we go along. So I'll probably do one a week. I'm not going to make it crazy for people, but we'll have some fun with it. So check your emails next week, and we'll have the first question for Pilates month. So again, happy Pilates Day. Go enjoy the day. Get outside. Do something vital. Do something recreational and relaxing, because it is a day off from work. And that's what the man said to do. So go have a great day. Cheers to Joseph. Ciao.